The events of the Great American Bash are still settling. Welcome to NXT. And coming your way tonight, if Wendy Choo can beat the Women's North American Champion Tatum Paxley, then she will receive a shot at that championship at Heatwave. Also coming up tonight, Joe Hendry will return to NXT to face Ethan Page as he looks to rebound from his loss to Obafemi at the Great American Bash. But we begin with Roxanne Perez. The Prodigy is here. And Roxanne Perez got involved in the Women's Championship match last week, culminating in Cora Jade's opportunity going up in smoke yet again. Roxanne was at ringside. She came out during the commercial break, and this would ultimately pay dividends for Lyra Valkyria, who took advantage of the situation at hand after Cora collided with Perez and was able to retain her championship as a result.
Did you all really think I was just going to stand idly by after Lyra got a fluke victory over me at the Great American Bash? What happened to Cora last week was her own doing. I was minding my business, and she tried to attack Lyra from behind and ended up colliding with me. Not my problem. What is my problem is getting back the title, and so I am asking for another opportunity at Lyra Valkyria. Booker, I trust you will do the right thing and make me the rightful #1 contender.
Well, Perez is demanding Booker T make her the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
I am sick of my opportunities being ruined. You gotta do something, Booker. Roxanne has interrupted in my matches twice now.
I get it, Cora. That's why next week we are going to end this once and for all. It's going to be you and Roxanne in a match to determine who Lyra faces for the NXT Women's title at Heatwave.
Well, there you have it. A situation has been decided by our general manager, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, next week to determine who will face Lyra Valkyria at Heatwave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
And well, speaking of Heatwave, we have ourselves here a matchup which has serious Heatwave ramifications, because if Wendy Choo can defeat Tatum Paxley here tonight, she's going to receive a shot at the Women's North American Championship. Paxley was attacked at the Great American Bash by the returning Wendy Choo and was choked out. Paxley looking to get her revenge here this evening.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Well, an eeriness has descended here in the arena. Wendy Choo, a completely different individual from the last time we saw her before her return at the Great American Bash 2 weeks ago. A more darker, sinister side of Wendy Choo has made her presence felt. And it is quite the situation she's got herself into, because, well, this is as high stakes as it gets, especially for Wendy Choo, who could end up with an opportunity at the Women's North American title come Heatwave, providing she is victorious here tonight. And oh, Paxley got him right after her. Paxley from ringside going right after Wendy Choo, getting some payback from when she was attacked at the Great American Bash. And the bell did sound. We are officially underway here. And Paxley drops the elbow, inside leg hooked, trying to end it early, and a kick out. And while the NXT Universe are firmly behind Tatum here in this match. And Wendy Choo with a flurry. Oh, kick right there to the spine. These two very aggressive in the early stages of the proceedings. I do not know what has gotten into Wendy Choo, but this is a completely different Wendy than we know. Now Paxley firing up. Choo gets sent into the corner. Paxley ran in, right into that back elbow. And the combination offense from Wendy Choo continues. Oh, big right hand. Down goes the champion again. The NXT Universe looking on. As oh, what is this? Oh, whatever it was, Paxley saw it coming and tripped up. Wendy Choo are now going after the leg. Smart thinking by the champion. She looks to get back into this. Went for the forearm shot. Got reversed. Wendy again just unloading on Paxley. And Tatum trying to battle back. Back and forth so far between these two women. Shots to the midsection there of Paxley. And oh, what a big kick. And will that be enough for Choo to walk out with a victory? No. Only a 2 count, but that does not bode well for the Women's North American Champion. Already a 2 count here in this matchup. Now Choo getting Paxley back up, slamming her down with that full Nelson slam into the cover. And Wendy almost pinned the Women's North American Champion. What a matchup to begin tonight's show. And now Pax again trying to rally. And oh, Paxley not afraid to bend the rules, utilising that top rope for a bit of leverage. And now all over Wendy Choo is Paxley. And the NXT Universe remaining behind the Women's North American Champion as all. Wendy able to dodge. And now it's Choo choking Pax. The referee may have to step in if this continues. Look at this viciousness. And Paxley's in some trouble here. Now Wendy running in with a knee. Can Wendy Choo earn herself a championship opportunity at the North American title? Wendy Choo looks to earn herself a shot at the Women's North American Championship tonight by defeating the champion Tatum Paxley. And these two have just been going back and forth throughout the commercial break. These two holding absolutely nothing back, just unleashing on each other. And oh, Wendy Choo being set up. Paxley plants her. And will that be enough to put her away? Only a 2 count. Wendy Choo hanging on in there. And now sliding herself out of the ring into the apron. Paxley trying to go after her. Catches a shot instead. Again, these two women jockeying for position. Need the skull. Choo just dropped that big knee. And now lying in wait here. Wendy with a kick to the face. And oh, may have been looking to put Paxley away there with that chokehold that we saw at the Great American Bash. But Paxley knew it was coming. And off the face buster. Tatum now measuring her opponent. Paxley is poised. Maybe looking for the psycho trap. Countered by Wendy Choo. An all spinning heel kick. I don't think I've seen that from her before. And now from the middle rope, Wendy. Oh, nobody home. Pax got out of the way. And now from behind, belly to back suplex. And again the elbow. Right to the midsection. And now what is the champion thinking? Going up to the top turnbuckle. Wendy Choo's in the drop zone. And Paxley was going for broke. Did not pay dividends for her. German suplex by Wendy Choo. And following up with that basement dropkick. And is Wendy Choo laughing? What has gotten into this woman? As Paxley makes it back up to her feet. Back elbow there connecting. Wendy looking for a clothesline. Paxley staying ahead of her competition. And now setting up. Wendy Choo on the top turnbuckle. Big move coming. Looking for a superplex. Wendy though, trying to wriggle her way out, and she does. Face first off the turnbuckle, goes the champion. And Wendy could be closing in here. Brainbuster, that could do it. And again looking for the chokehold. Paxley able to counter. Paxley continuing to battle it out. And oh, wait a minute, that was a right to the eye. And an axe kick. Paxley again in trouble. And again Choo. Could be a couple of moves away here from knocking off the Women's North American Champion. Oh, Paxley though shoving her away. Facebuster. Pax is feeding on the energy of the NXT universe. They are willing her on here tonight. 450, oh no. And Wendy Choo with a dropkick. Taking advantage of the situation. There's that full Nelson slam. And right away, locking in that chokehold. That rear naked choke that we saw at the Great American Bash. And there's no way, right? There's no way. Is Paxley going to tap out? Oh my God, she did. Wendy Choo gets a title opportunity.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
That is a statement by Wendy Choo here tonight. This new darker side of her has paid dividends because she's now got a shot at the Women's North American Championship at Heatwave. What an upset. And that is a creepy sight to see.
Thea, it didn't go to plan last week as you broke away from Chase U. I'm sure you expected to get a victory, so where do you go from here?
Sometimes in life you have to make hard choices, and that's what I did when I decided to separate from Chase U. I went my own path, and last week didn't go to plan, but I will keep pushing forward.
You know, Thea, maybe you shouldn't have left Chase U because, after all, I don't think you have what it takes to be on your own. You give off child vibes, not gonna lie.
Listen, Ariana, I am a grown-ass woman, okay? And I don't need you patronizing me. So how about I go to Booker and I get a match made between us tonight?
If you ask me if I believe in Joe Hendry, no, I don't, because the only person I believe in is Ethan Page. The NXT universe are putting their faith into somebody that never wins the big one. Take Great American Bash, for example. Did he beat Obafemi when the NXT universe put their faith, their belief into him? No, he had a fall from grace and he failed. Joe Hendry is a natural failure, and I will prove it tonight when I beat him too.
Welcome back, everyone, to NXT. More in-ring action is on the way. Here come the D'Angelo family.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Rizzo.
Well, Stack's ready for singles action here this evening as we prepare for the in-ring debut of Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Well, we are about to witness what this man is all about. Eddie Thorpe making his in-ring debut here tonight to NXT. See what he's made of. Already an interesting presentation, that Native American background of Eddie Thorpe on full display. He is very proud of his heritage. So here we go. Eddie Thorpe making his in-ring debut here against Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and we are underway. Collar and elbow tie up to begin. These two men jockeying for position in the early going. Thorpe getting the upper hand. Waist lock applied. And can Stacks find an escape? No. Nice takedown instead. And you're seeing some technical skills here from Thorpe already. Stacks there found an escape and now looks to follow up. But Thorpe captures him in the midsection. Oh, man! Well, apparently this guy is a proficient striker. Here's the cover, and Stacks able to kick. Oh, fist to the face. High impact. And oh, went for a standing moonsault. Stacks though back up to a vertical base. And here comes Stacks, trying to rally. Thorpe gets sent into the corner. Stacks ran in. Nobody home. And Thorpe with a drop kick. Alright, so this guy's very quick. He's got a technical background and he's also a proficient striker. See potential in this guy as oh, there's the uppercut from Stacks. He went for that in the corner a moment ago, but caught it there and now went to follow up, but Thorpe is back up. And again, utilising those strikes, those quick kicks. Snapmare takedown. And now running in. Stacks caught him by the foot. And Thorpe able to kick Stacks away, creating a bit of space there. Now it's Stacks who gets sent off the ropes. High cross body. Nicely done. And no wasted motion, going up now to the middle rope is Eddie Thorpe. Missile drop kick. And could that be a successful debut in the books for Eddie Thorpe? No. Kick out at 2 by Lorenzo. Now Thorpe measuring his man. And taking Stacks and himself to the outside. We're looking at a successful debut here tonight for Eddie Thorpe. We are back here on NXT witnessing the debut of Eddie Thorpe. And he has looked impressive thus far. Stacks able to escape the submission. And looking for a clothesline, nobody home. And Thorpe is going to try and take advantage. Oh, but he missed out in the corner. And Stacks with a big drop kick. Knocking him down momentarily. Oh, but Thorpe caught his foot. And Stacks gets tripped up. Looking for a knee strike. Stacks able to dodge. Oh, and there's a knee from Stacks. Into the cover. So put away Thorpe. And a kick out. Well, Channing Lorenzo has certainly turned this matchup around. It was a different story when we got underway here tonight. Neck breaker now by Lorenzo. And will that put Eddie Thorpe away? Another near fall. This guy's got some heart as well. And there's the leg drop. Connecting by Stacks. Trying to capitalise now right away. Eddie Thorpe though with the counter. And a big boot to the face. And Stacks just got rocked. And keep your eyes on Eddie Thorpe as he goes over the top rope with that crossbody plancher. And now back into the ring. Going up now to the high rent district. And Eddie Thorpe is about to take flight. Elbow right to the chest. For the win. To put away Stacks and a kick out. Well, Stacks is holding his own here tonight. He's hanging on in there. Despite Eddie Thorpe looking impressive, Stacks has also been able to hold his own against this newcomer. A striking exchange is now broken out between these two men. Back and forth, who's going to drop first? The fists are flying. It's back and forth here now. And there's a knee. Right to the jaw. Oh, what a power bomb! He just turned Stacks inside out. And this could be all she wrote. Oh, but there's a reversal. Stacks with the reversal. That was a right to the eye. Hang on a minute. And Thorpe with a drop kick. Well, that was desperation if I've ever seen it. Raking the eye of Lorenzo. And Lorenzo was blinded. And look at this. Oh! Eddie Thorpe capitalising. Come on. Not like this. Eddie Thorpe picks up the win in his debut.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe.
He caved into the pressure. He felt victory slipping. And as a result, went low. He took the easy way out. He raked the eyes of Lorenzo and was able to capitalise. Welcome back, everyone, to NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
there is Arianna Grace, who earlier tonight had a verbal exchange with Thea Hail. She called Thea a child, essentially, and Thea Hail did not take too kindly to that remark. So we have ourselves a matchup here tonight between the two. Thea Hail shockingly left Chase University last week after approaching Andre Chase. She wants to carve out her own legacy.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Thea Hail looking to rebound from her loss last week to Jaida Parker. It was a decent showing for Hail, but in the end, Jaida walked out with a victory. So Thea Hail set to go one-on-one tonight with Arianna Grace. Chase U nowhere to be seen. Thea Hail is now all on her own. And the bell sounds. We are underway. Grace and Hail one-on-one tonight. And oh, look at this. Hail already showcasing the skills that she has picked up through her chaining in Chase U. The technical skills on display, but Arianna Grace now with a slap. And Hail did not take too kindly to that. Blatant disrespect from Arianna Grace. And now Grace applying that side headlock. Hail able to find an escape. And oh, nice arm drag. Following up with a crossbody. And Hail's getting something going right now. Face first. Goes Grace off the top turnbuckle. And there's a couple of chops. And oh, Hail. Head scissor takedown. Thea is all fired up. Now trying to set up Arianna for the suplex, countered though, and there's another slap to the face. Coming off the ropes and Hail exploding. There's the senton. Boing! Classic Thea Hail right there. And Grace Wise to roll to the outside. Thea Hail in control as NXT rolls on. We are back here on NXT as Arianna Grace and Thea Hail collide following their verbal exchange from earlier tonight. And look at Hail taking down Grace momentarily. And now sending her into the corner. There's the exploder suplex. And oh, Grace coming back with a knee. And a drop kick. And the momentum just shifted into the favour of Grace. Reversal though on the Irish whip, and Grace gets sent to the outside. Hail in pursuit. Going right after her. Getting her back into the ring. And now from the high rent district, Thea Hail about to fly. Crossbody. And Hail could be closing in here. As she looks to rebound from her loss last week to Jaida Parker. Oh, but wait a minute. Grace. Hammerlock DDT. And that could be it. Cover. Thea stays in it. And Arianna Grace is about to blow a gasket. Hail with another counter. Utilising her speed and quickness. And now her striking proficiency as well. And Grace trying to take Hail by surprise. rolling her up, shoulders down for a 2 count. And now Hail with a jackknife cover. Shoulders down on Grace for another near fall. And looking for a flurry there. Grace trips her up. And wait a minute, Arianna Grace raking the eyes. That was a rake to the eyes of Thea Hail. And now trying to follow up. Wasteland. Shoulders down. Not like this at all. Thea somehow got her shoulder up. And Grace now arguing with the official. The NXT Universe loving this as Thea Hail continues to fight on. Michinoku Driver. Grace may have just screwed herself. Grace took her eyes off the ball. And Thea's going to try and take advantage here now. Sent on again. Right across the midsection. And looking for the world's smallest slam. Grace though from behind. Again trying to take Hail by surprise. Only gets 2. Looking for a slap. Hail reversed. Right into the Kimura. The Kimura lock. She's got it locked in. And Arianna Grace has no choice but to submit.
Here is your winner,
Hail rebounds from her loss last week to Jaida Parker with a victory tonight over Arianna Grace. Welcome everyone to NXT. And oh boy, here comes Stephanie Vaquer, a woman who made her first appearance in NXT 2 weeks ago at the Great American Bash. And last week, she stared down Jaida Parker following Jada's win over Thea Hail. Safe to say that Stephanie and Jaida are on a collision course. No doubt in my mind that in the future, Vaquer and Parker will collide. But tonight we hear from the Dark Angel herself. What does she make of Jaida Parker's recent antics?
The Dark Angel is in NXT. My contract is signed, sealed, and delivered. I see a lot of talent to test myself against.
Oh, come on! She barely got a sentence in. But you had to expect this from Jaida Parker. Jaida believes that Stephanie Vaquer and Julia, for that matter, have arrived to NXT to take her spot. She's not happy about that.
You think I let it slide, staring me down last week, huh?
This could get very heated very quickly.
It's time this division understood that Jaida Parker don't play. You ain't taking my spot away from me.
That's what all of this is about.
I beg to differ, Jaida, because I know I am better than you, and deep down, you know it too. That's why you feel so threatened by my arrival.
Then prove it, bitch.
Oh, man! Well, it's come to blows already. That didn't take long. Stephanie Vaquer and Jaida Parker getting into it. And a brawl has broken out here between these two women. We may need security out here. And Jaida almost got sent to the outside. but she's unrelenting. She gets right back into the ring, and the fight resumes. Oh, what an elbow. And Vaquer is not somebody you want to mess with. Jaida Parker is finding that out right now. She's holding her own against Vaquer. Now where's Jaida heading? Oh my God, she's got a damn baseball bat. Jaida Parker with evil intentions. She wants to seriously maim Vaquer, and oh, right to the midsection. And again. Jaida Parker swinging for the fences with that bat. And she's not finished with the Dark Angel. Into the corner goes Vaquer. And now Jaida trying to follow up. Oh, but Stephanie continues to fight here this evening. And where's security? Oh, what a forearm shot. And now the trash talk from Jaida. Vicious neck breaker. And now Jaida measuring Vaquer. She's looking for hypnotic. Oh, and she nailed it. Vaquer could be out. Jaida Parker stands tall over the Dark Angel tonight. Well, earlier tonight we heard from Booker T and he made it official. Next week here on NXT, Cora Jade will face Roxanne Perez, with the winner heading to Heatwave to face Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's Championship. That is next week though. Right now, we have our main event.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds.
Ethan Page is not a fan of Joe Hendry. He made that clear earlier tonight when he said that the only person he believes in is himself. He mocked the NXT universe for believing in a man that he sees as a failure. He said that Joe Hendry never wins the big one. Tonight, Hendry is looking to rebound from his loss to Obafemi at the Great American Bash. And it's safe to say the NXT universe have not given up hope on Joe Hendry. Listen to the reaction from the crowd tonight.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds, Joe Hendry.
A win here tonight will do wonders for Hendry following his loss to the North American champion. But Ethan Page is no slouch. This is going to be a difficult task. But I believe that Joe Hendry has what it takes to pick up the win here tonight. So you hear the NXT universe, they are loud, they are excited, and we are underway with our main event of the evening. And Hendry already getting the better of Ethan Page as he applies that side headlock. Nice escape though by OLLIE. Hammerlock applied here now on Hendry. And Hendry escaping. Technical display to begin this matchup, and Hendry tripping up Ethan Page. And Paige doing the same to Hendry into the pinning combination. And a kick out. Paige now in control. Dropping the knee right to the chest. And now Hendry trying to rally. Big European uppercut. And a knife-edge chop to the chest of Ethan Page. Now just slamming Ethan into the canvas. And Hendry quickening the pace now over the top rope. Wow! Joe Hendry just wiped out Ethan Page. And now he sends Ethan Page back into the ring. Hendry looking for the follow-up. Oh, but look at this. Page fighting back. Nice flurry. And Hendry gets sent into the corner. What a boot. Boot right to the face. Hendry may be seeing stars, but he manages to get that shoulder up. Went for the forearm, got blocked. And look at Hendry taking the fight back to all ego. Ethan Page, as he sends him off the ropes, catches him and plants him. And Hendry's feeling it. Oh, but Page answers with a knee. And went for the pump kick, nobody home. And oh, listen to this place. They're counting along. And Ethan Page is having none of that. Pump kick and oh, Hendry collided with the bottom rope. Hendry may be seriously hurt. That was nasty. But Hendry explodes back with a German suplex. The resilience of Hendry on display. Page gets scooped up, but oh, went for the right hand. Got blocked, and Hendry remaining in control. The NXT Universe are on fire. And Hendry now lying in wait, measuring his man. Looking for a knee, caught the boot instead. And Page running in, right into a boot from Hendry, and there's the knee. Right to the skull. And now Hendry sending Page out of the ring. The believers are loud as our main event continues. This is our main event here tonight on NXT as Joe Hendry returns to in-ring action following his defeat at the Great American Bash 2 weeks ago against Obafemi. Tonight he battles All Ego, Ethan Page. Oh, and the man just got launched. And Hendry trying to follow up. Page though caught him. Uranagi plants down Hendry for the win. And a near fall. And Ethan Page for a moment there thought he had the match won. But Joe Hendry continues to fight. Off the ropes, Page though with a knee to the midsection. And wait a minute. Well, that's a move that Hendry utilises. The fall-away slam. No doubt Page trying to play mind games. And now looking for the ego's edge perhaps. Joe Hendry with the reversal. And now Hendry unloading. Ethan Page driven right into that top rope. And now it could be time for a standing ovation. But Ethan Page was able to counter it. Pop-up power slam with authority. And Hendry, all from the apron. Going up now to the top right, but Ethan Page is crawling as far away from Hendry as he can. And that was a great move by Page. And oh, look at the twisted grin. Countered. Joe Hendry able to avoid the twisted grin. And this is how it's done. Full-away slam by Hendry. Into the cover to put away Ethan Page. Only gets 2. What a match. And again, Joe Hendry could be setting up for that standing ovation, but he got reversed. And now Ethan Page going to look for another fall-away slam, and this time, Joe Hendry stops him. And now going up again is Hendry from the top turnbuckle. Elbow! Right to the chest, right to the heart, to put this matchup away at all. That was close. Not quite enough though. And oh my goodness, the power. Deadlifting up Ethan Page for that gut-wrench suplex. And could it now be time for a standing ovation? No. And uh-oh, Hendry's in trouble. Joe Hendry in a bad place. Ego's edge. Right into the corner for the victory. Oh, the NXT universe just came alive. They believe. Ethan Page can't though. He can't believe it. And Hendry, meanwhile, is able to recover from behind. Bulldog. And now trying to take advantage. Trying to set up all ego. Again, showcasing his power. All the blood is rushing to the head of Ethan Page right now. There's the suplex. And Hendry's feeling it. Oh, but Page trying to take it by surprise. Joe Hendry in trouble. Oh, but he manages to kick. And there's that pump kick again. This time, driving Hendry into the turnbuckle. And that could be the prelude to the end. What is Page thinking here? Oh no! Oh, just dropping him on the top turnbuckle. And will that finish off Hendry? Cover. No! Oh, but there was very little behind that kick out. Not a good sign for Hendry. And oh, Ethan Page just got caught. Big forearm. And now sending him off the ropes. Hendry caught him. And there's another fall-away slam. And now the standing ovation for Joe Hendry. Page counters again. And oh, Hendry right into the official. And now what is Page thinking? Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Page with the steel chair while the referee's down. Oh, right to the back. You have got to be kidding me. And again to the back of Hendry. No, just throwing it now into his face. Ethan Page, the slime ball that he is, took out the official, no doubt deliberately, and off the ego's edge, is going to put Joe Hendry away. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, OLLIE, Ethan Page.
Thanks to underhanded tactics, Ethan Page walks out victorious. Joe Hendry suffers another loss here on NXT.